Hello, I'm Phil Spencer and this is my simple 7-step guide to selling your home for the first time. It's a big deal to get right and it can feel daunting because there's a lot to think about and there are some major pitfalls awaiting the inexperienced. But fear not, I'm here to talk you through it all. Plus, if you download my Home Sellers Toolkit, you'll have everything at your fingertips. This is an easy to follow, step-by-step guide to selling that will help you through the whole process. Just sign in or sign up at moveiq.co.uk or click the link below and get your Home Sellers Toolkit absolutely free. Step 1 is to get your head around the figures, as the cost of selling a house can be higher than you might think. Get quotes for estate agent fees, remember the VAT on top of them, removal costs and conveyancing. And don't forget to budget for any repairs or cleaning or an energy performance certificate, which you must have before you put up your home on the market. All these things come at a cost. Step 2 is to decide how to sell. Selling privately cuts costs, but it's a big undertaking if you've not sold before. Whereas an estate agent will be able to do most of the work for you and act on your behalf and in your best interests all the way through. Online agents are cheaper than high street agents, but the service with some may not be as personal and they might not have quite the same level of local knowledge. Step 3, decide your marketing price. Local estate agents and online valuation services will tell you what similar properties in your area have sold for recently, and that's a really good guide. Consider all the value adds to your property, such as a loft conversion, or including fixtures and fittings, or the view, or the condition. Have a think about all of those. Step 4, get your home ready. Clear away all your personal bric-a-brac and too much clutter. Make sure the whole place is sparkling clean and there are no lingering smells. Think teenagers or cigarettes or pets. Ask friends, relatives and your estate agent for honest advice about showing your home to its best advantage. They may well notice things that you can't. And don't forget the garden and driveway or front path. Try and put yourself in the position of a buyer. What would you be looking for? The paperwork involved in selling a property is highly complex, so your next step is to find a solicitor. If you can use the same solicitor who helped you buy your home, they'll not only be familiar with the property, but they'll have the paperwork to refer back to, and that's a great place to start. While solicitor fees are another cost, they will deal with everything from running local authority searches to dealing with the buyer's solicitor and handling all legal documents. Step 6 comes when you have an offer. Now this can take some time, but have as much prepared in advance so there are no delays when your buyer does appear. Once you receive an offer, work closely with your estate agent, listen to their advice, and bear in mind, of course, also that a buyer may change their mind on the price should the survey throw up something unexpected. Gazundering, where buyers lower their offer at the last minute, is very much frowned upon, but it does still happen, I'm afraid, although not in Scotland, where an offer locks both parties in. To help avoid gazundering, stay responsive, try and build a good relationship with the buyer, and avoid delays from your side. Time kills more deals than anything else, so really try and get momentum into it. And finally, you arrive at step 7, the exchange and completion. These are different but highly important stages. Exchange is where contracts are signed by both parties, the buyer pays the deposit, and at that point, the deal is legally obligated to go through. This is also when you'll agree a completion date. Completion is where the property officially changes hands, your solicitor registers the transfer of ownership with the land registry, and you need to move out by the agreed date and time. Your solicitor will probably pay themselves from the proceeds of the sale, along with organising paying your mortgage on the property. You'll also need to take final meter readings on the day that you move out. And I think a good home seller will also always make sure that the property is clean, the rubbish is removed, and it's a nice touch to get together all the paperwork and the manuals for fixtures, boilers, and that kind of thing, just to help your buyer through the door. And that's it. You've sold your first home. Approaching it in an organized and logical manner will make life so much easier. So do please download my Home Sellers Toolkit using the link below. It's completely free. And make sure that you join me next time for more insider info on selling, buying, renting, and more. Good luck.